All right, so simplifying. Remember, if you're multiplying straight across. So that's going to be 9 times 7 is 63. N over, that's 10n squared. And then one of the n's can cancel out, so that's going to be 63 over 10n. Now, when we're dividing, the first thing you need to do is switch it to multiplication. So we want to flip the second one. That cancels out. So that's going to be 5, and then that's going to be 4. It just helps to reduce it a little bit first. So 5p times 2 is 10p over 4. And then you can reduce that further, so 5p over 2. Now, for number 4, the way that you want to look at this one is it's as if it's 2r over r plus 6 divided by 2r over 7r plus 42. So the first thing you would do is you would flip it, turn it into multiplication. And then, the two r's, those would cancel out. So I get 7r plus 42 over r plus 6. I can factor out the 7. So those cancel out, so you're actually left with 7. For number 7, times 2p plus 4 over 16p plus 72. So you flip it to turn into multiplication. Then we can try and factor everything. So I can factor out a 3. So that's 2p plus 9. On the bottom, I could factor out 18p. So you get p plus 2. You can factor out a 2 here. So you get p plus 2. And on the bottom, between 16p and 72, if I take out 8, you're left with 2p plus 9. So then the 2p's plus 9 cancel out, p plus 2's cancel out, the 3 and the 18, that reduces into 6, and then the 2 and the 8, that reduces into 4. So it doesn't look like there's anything left on top, and I only have, 1 over 6 times 4, which is 24. So find the real zeros of the polynomial and try and factor it and write it in factor form. So the zeros and then factor form. It doesn't specify what kind of factored form, so whatever factor form I want. So remember your p's over q's, so that's the factors of 6 over the factors of 1. So you get plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 6. And so now we can go through and we can try. So if I try positive 1, add straight down, multiply, add, multiply, add, multiply, add. So that works. I get x minus 1. That's from this. And then I'm left with x squared minus x minus 6. That will factor further into x minus 3 because a times c, negative 6. Factors of negative 6 add to negative 1. So there's my factored form, and my zeros are going to be 1, 3, and negative 2.